Hi, good morning, and welcome to the Djuli F and Frequently Asked Questions webinar. So we're going to do this every Thursday at approximately, and I should say every Tuesday, my apologies, at approximately 8 a.m. London time. Look, I'm going to be really quick this morning because Djuli really is a sort of flagship product from Zimmer and Peacock, and I think it's fair to say it's a bit more of a product. It's actually a sort of a full turnkey solution. So I'll just let this video play. I am going to be quick because I just want to run through a very simple question. I don't want to burn up a lot of time, but I do want to use this kind of first webinar just to describe what we have, which is really an online data management system specifically configured to receive electrochemical data. So, voltammetry, electrochemical impedance spectroscopy, potentiometry, amperometry. These are and discrete and continuous data as well. So a voltammetry we describe as discrete, glucose sensor, which is amperometry, we may describe as continuous. So Djuli is definitely set up to receive, analyze, visualize, and share that kind of data. Now I'm going to go forward because I want to answer the actual question that's been asked, is really about freemium versus premium. Now it's probably worth saying that, when you see many cloud solutions, especially cloud solutions where, at ZP, we've been working on this technology for a good 8 years, but we're sort of in our sort of early sort of monetization of this, or the early kind of commercialization of this. Let's just look at freemium versus premium. So the big difference between freemium and premium is obviously freemium is free, premium is €99 per month. Now the number of reports, this is kind of where you put your data, analyze your data. It's approximately 8 in the freemium version, whereas in the premium version it's unlimited. So the idea, I suppose, of premium is just so people can just get a quick look and feel for it without actually having to necessarily make a financial commitment to it. Tools are available in both of them. What do we mean by tools? Tools will mean how to calibrate data, how to apply filters to data, how to do things like area under curve on data, how to do feature analysis. Does this feature minus this feature equal this value? That would be the kind of thing. So tools are there. Exporting reports, so you can export the kind of report as an Excel or a PDF, that's available in both. Templates are great because templates allow you to put your intellectual capability into saying, when data comes into this, I want the data to be processed in this way and have this look and feel. So that's really useful because you'd essentially take some of your best brains and decide what does that template look like, and then apply it into your company so that you get a kind of consistent output. That's available in the premium. AC versus PC, not great terms, but it's actually referring to continuous data or discrete data, and it's available in both anyway. Generic is available in both, not a great term, but it's available in both. Now there's a difference here between freemium and premium. Again, we want people to be able to get in and start playing with it, but premium, essentially, in premium, you can upload the raw data and download the raw data. So that really means that, you could actually use it in part as a data transfer system. Not that you need that, with things like Dropbox, OneDrive, Google Drive, but it does mean that somebody in the lab uploads some data, and later on you want to sort of analyze that data in some sort of third-party system like a Python code. Then you can download the data as well. Obviously, the analysis reports can be downloaded anywhere. Now, freemium just keeps on filling up because it doesn't allow you to delete reports. So you kind of, if you're using the freemium version, you're going to fill it up pretty quickly. Make new projects. Projects contain reports. You get sort of unlimited, let's say, with premium, but you are limited on the freemium version. And obviously, you can edit reports in premium, but you can't necessarily do that in freemium. Clusters is a way of projects go into clusters, so we kind of have clusters, projects, and reports. certain hierarchy, and you only get one cluster with your freemium account. We do comparative reports, which allows us to kind of, if we're doing production and you want to, you have a report for each, so let's say production run, and you want to compare all 5 reports, then premium would allow you to do that, but premium's pretty well unlimited on that. So the reason it's sometimes hard to describe the difference between freemium and premium is because there's actually so many features in Djuli, and the difference between freemium and premium is premium essentially gives you kind of unlimited, where freemium is trying to save us money essentially, because you do have to host and maintain this database, so we don't want lots of material up there that's all for free, because it'll just be costing us money. But we would want you to try with freemium, and if you liked it, we would like you to migrate onto premium. Okay, so this was the inaugural ZP Djuli weekly webinar, really to kind of answer FAQs. People are welcome to take up a freemium account. It's a little bit limited, and we'd hope that you would go into premium. Of course, if you've got any questions, I'd say don't hesitate to reach out to us at ZP. So I want to say thank you, and also here's a contact here button here. I realized one thing I didn't do is actually give you the URL for Djuli, so it's www.djuli.no, and that's Djuli, DJULI.no, so Djuli.no. Like I say, this is the first one of this, and we'll be answering questions every week, but the first week it seemed appropriate to answer the question, what's the difference between freemium and premium? Okay, and if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Okay, thanks very much.